Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Adela Pink, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about Bitcoin's birthday because yes, the Bitcoin network started back in 2009 on the 3rd of January, and this was exactly 13 years ago. Then the second thing I would like to talk about is that more and more billionaires turning into crypto on fiat inflation fears. And the third topic is that Eminem is another, pop star who bought a Bored Ape Yacht Club Ethereum for 450,000 US dollar. Guys, all this in today's video. And before we start, obviously, I wish you a happy new year because this is the first video in 2022. And guys, if you haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel, but you would like to get the daily fresh cryptocurrency and blockchain news, not just as it was back in 2020, in 2021, I'm continuing in 2022. So subscribe, bell button, that's the only thing you have to do. And then you're getting the notifications as soon as a new video is out. Also, check out the links under this video because there are many useful ones you can save money with, and also a free course, how to start to invest in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. And well, let's looking at the prices, how they look at the beginning of 2022. So right now, Bitcoin is kind of sideways in the last 24 hours, 47,210 US dollar. Then we have Ethereum 2% up, 3,827 US dollar. When we're looking at the top gainers, we see Aave. It's now 10% up, Year in Finance 10% up, and Uniswap going up almost 10% as well. When we're looking at the losers, then Monero is the leader with 5% minus. Then we have Silo, similar percentage, and also XDC in the top three. Well, not significant drops at all. Okay, when we're looking at the Bitcoin candlestick chart, then we can see, look, since we dropped here, which was on the 4th of December, we are kind of going sideways and nothing has changed. The support level since that, it's in this 45,000-ish, 46,000-ish area. And this is what just happened, on the end of December. And also it went down actually on the 31st, very end of December. And then we went up a little bit and down a little bit and sideways, and right now we are at 47,306 US dollar. So basically nothing has changed. We continuing. The good news is that we haven't dropped. This 42,000 level is very significant. If we go under that, then probably we can think about maybe a longer bearish period. But as long as we in this range and we're going sideways, we give the chance that we can break out then sooner or later. I talked about in the last video that at the beginning of January, the first week of January, in the last 4 years, in the Bitcoin price was in plus, which means between 7 and 30 something percent. The biggest one was back in 2021, the biggest increase on the first week. Well, will this happen this time? Of course, good question. Nobody knows, but this is what happened in the last 4 years. So, right, no major differences, no price drops. This kind of sideways movement between 45,000 and what was that about? 51. Between this area, we are actually since the beginning of December, kind of. Okay, let's move on to the first topic. And the first topic is all about that Bitcoin is actually 13 years old. Happy birthday. Well, when we look back 13 years, the Bitcoin network has started on the 3rd of January. Back in 2009, and Bitcoin actually celebrating its 13th birthday with the new hash rate all-time high, which is very important because if you think about what happened back in May when we had this oldest China FUD and the Bitcoin miners stopped mining in China and there were the majority, and they had to move to other places, the hash rate dropped significantly. We are back since, and we celebrating the 13th birthday with the all-time high. And this was the day when Satoshi Nakamoto, we still don't know who he, she, they are, is, mined the Genesis block, or in other words, the zero block of Bitcoin network, and the first time the mined a reward of 50 Bitcoin, because the miner reward back in the beginning until the first halving was 50 Bitcoin per block. And right now this one is 6.25. So we had 3 halvings since, one back in 2012, 2016, and 2020. And the next will be in 2024 when, again, it's a halving. So the half of the rewards will be taken away. But now, until that, the miners getting 6.25. And, many things happened in these 13 years. But definitely, many naysayers are saying that, Bitcoin won't survive. Bitcoin was, has died so many times, and it's still here, getting stronger and stronger, getting more and more support. More and more people invest in Bitcoin, even now thinking big hedge funds, institutional investors turned up. We're talking about rather Bitcoin and cryptocurrency regulation than ban Bitcoin in the majority of the countries. Of course, we have some countries, they are really against it. So, Bitcoin has developed a lot, and also almost doesn't matter when you invested in Bitcoin, apart from a couple of months in last year, you are in plus, because if you put money at the beginning of last year or even in summer of last year, so kind of half a year ago, you are definitely in profit. And of course, all the years before it, you are as well. Yes, so happy birthday, Bitcoin. 13 years with us, and hopefully will be. Right now, it has a bright future if you're looking at from here into the future. Okay, the next topic I would like to mention is that more and more billionaires turning into crypto, and this is because of the fear of fiat inflation. What's happening right now in the world with all the fiat currencies, basically, no exception, is that they all inflate. One inflate more, one inflate less. But we have here, the US dollar, which also inflates even if it's the world currency. But when we're looking at the Turkish lira, for instance, it goes down even more. Just in November last year went down 30%. In the whole year, 2021, it went down 50% compared to US dollar. So this is a significant drop. And there we have countries like Argentina, Venezuela, and Zimbabwe, and you name it. And more countries joining, unfortunately, this list. So their fiat currency is dropping. It's highly inflationary. Therefore, the majority of the people, investors, obviously looking a hedge against inflation. And this is the reason why many billionaires who would like to save their money really started to invest in cryptocurrencies. So here in this article, you can see that more billionaires turning to crypto on fiat inflation fears. The number of billionaires who have invested in crypto increased last year, and that trend could continue in this year, 2022. Previously, anti-crypto investors are increasingly turning to Bitcoin. So many who said, no way I'm going to invest in crypto or Bitcoin, they are saying that, I might consider the idea now. One example is the Hungarian-born billionaire Thomas Peterffy, who in a Saturday Bloomberg report said that it would be prudent to have 2-3% of one's portfolio in crypto assets just in case fiat goes to hell. He's reportedly worth 25 billion US dollar. So he's not saying obviously all in, but to put some amount, and it's not financial advice, I'm just reading his words, could be actually a wise idea. Then we have Bridgewater Associates founder Ray Dalio. He's another re-owned billionaire who revealed his portfolio contained some Bitcoin and Ethereum last year. In late December, Dalio commented that he was impressed at how crypto has lost it before, stating, cash, which is most investors think is the safest investment, thinks is the worst investment. So basically now we're talking about kind of almost not anything, but many things are better than cash. If you run a company, invest in your company, and your company is doing successfully, it's better than cash. If in many countries you buy, for instance, real estate, and real estate price is going up, it's better than cash. Gold, same scenario, even if gold went down in last year compared to the beginning of the year, but still, better than cash. And the billionaires are already seeing the danger sign with fiat currencies and central bank manipulation, and they are increasingly turning to crypto assets. The year 2022 could be more wealthy investors join the ranks if the trend continues. So if we're going this way, if the value of fiat keeps dropping, so the inflation it's on, and the crypto performs well, probably more people are going to join the game. Okay. And the third news, Eminem bought also a Bored Ape NFT for $450,000. Another pop star, another celebrity is joining the NFT game. And actually, he's Eminem, who bought, one of the blue chip NFT projects, which is the Bored Ape Yacht Club. And he spent $450,000 on this one, which is right now his profile picture on Twitter. And on the other hand, meanwhile, he appears to have collected at least 15 NFTs so far on OpenSea under the name Shady Holdings. And this is just another sign that NFTs are getting more hot and hot. And just think about it. These celebrities, these pop stars, famous actors, show hosts, you name them, they have a huge fan base. So if these guys start to post and actually replace their profile pictures with their newly purchased NFT, what will the followers do? Well, if he thinks NFT is a good investment or a good idea, let's buy some NFT. Some people can afford more expensive ones, some people a less expensive one. But the point is that NFTs will get more and more popular. And this is the trend which started back in end of 2020, and it had the big hype at the beginning of last year, 2021, February, March, January, February, so first quarter, and then second hype, late summer, and the last half a year, and now it looks like that the trend continues. So 2022 could be actually hot for NFTs as well. And we having more and more collections, more and more quality collections. And this is, I think, very important when you purchase an NFT. So, yes. Well, as you can see, Eminem is the newest member of this club among the famous people who joined and bought his first and now many other NFTs. Guys, that's it for today. Tomorrow, I'm back with the freshers, so join Blockchain Bloom here on YouTube. Subscribe to this YouTube channel so you will stay up to date. This is the whole point. That's the reason why I'm doing this channel. I did it back in 2020, last year in 2021. I'm going to continue this year, 2022. So have a good one. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.